Hi, I'm author Bruce Hale, and as they say where I come from, aloha! It's time for another story time, and today our story is Clark the Shark, Afraid of the Dark, written by me and illustrated by the talented Guy Francis. Have you ever been afraid of the dark? Well, you're not alone. Here we go with the story. Clark the Shark looked over his list. Balloons? Check. Games? Check. Snacks? Double check. Everything was ready for Clark's first big sleepover. Everything but Clark himself. It was his first time sleeping outside without his glowfish nightlight. But Clark told himself he'd be fine as featherfish fins. Just to be sure, he made up a little rhyme. Take heart, be smart, sharks aren't afraid of the dark. But deep down, he wasn't sure at all. The sun sank low. The shadows stretched. Here came his friends, brave fishes every one. Clark decided to keep his sharky mouth shut, because if they weren't afraid, then neither was he. Clark and his friends played hula hoops, and Clark was the hoopiest of all. Hee hee hee! Look at me! He screamed. They sang karaoke, and Clark was the loudest of all. La 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 la! They played freeze dance, and Clark was the wildest of all. Bink bonk badonk! Too much sugar? Clark's mother wondered. Finally, she sent them outside. It was dark. It was scary. To keep up his courage, Clark whispered his little rhyme. Take heart, be smart. Sharks aren't afraid of the dark. He didn't want to be the only one who got spooked. Hey, let's tell ghost stories, said Benny Blowfish. Everyone looked at one another. They weren't afraid. No, not them. So they told the tale of the one-eyed sea monster. Ooh, and the crazy sailor. Ooh, and the hook-handed octopus. Ooh. By the time they finished, everyone was shivery. Something moved over there, cried Amanda Eelwiggle. It's the crazy sailor. Everyone screamed. Ah! Feel free to scream along if you like. Oh, it's only driftwood, said Joey. Clark tried to relax. Then, what's that? Cried Kenny-Ahi. It's the one-eyed sea monster. Everyone screamed. Ah! Settle down and go to sleep, said Clark's mother, or I'm calling your parents. No, cried Clark. We'll be good. Everyone tried to relax. Oh, I wasn't scared, said Kenny. Me neither, said Clark. Us neither, said everyone else. But no one could sleep. Then, I felt a ripple, cried Joey. Something's coming. It's the hook-handed octopus. Everyone screamed. Ah! But it was only a clump of seaweed. Oh, I wasn't scared, said Joey. Me neither, said Clark. Us neither, said everyone else. The friends decided to sleep in a circle. Not to be safer, just to be cozier. The night was dark and full of sounds, so Clark whispered his little rhyme. Take heart, be smart. Sharks aren't afraid of the dark. Eh? What's that you said? Asked Joey. Oh, just a little rhyme, said Clark. Joey gulped. Are you afraid of the dark? Clark bit his lip. Would Joey make fun of him? In a very, very small voice, Clark whispered, just a little bit. Me too, whispered Joey. Us too, whispered everyone else. So how do we not be afraid? Asked Joey. Everyone thought hard, and then Clark got a big idea in his sharky head. Hey, let's all make up a rhyme together. Brilliant, said Benny Blowfish. Can we put it to music? And so they did. And when they finished, everyone sang. Take heart, be smart, don't be afraid of the dark. No fear, it's clear, fear is the scariest part. Remind your mind, kick out the fear from the start. You'll find you're fine. You're not afraid of the dark. No, we're not afraid of the dark. And one by one, they fell asleep, humming the tune, Clark last of all. And as they drifted off, the moon smiled down through the depths of the night ocean. And that is Clark the Shark, Afraid of the Dark. And I hope if you ever feel a little afraid of the dark, you'll go visit my website, brucehale.com, and check out the page for this book, because there's a Clark the Shark song there, and you can learn it and sing it yourself. So thank you so much for your attention. I hope you guys had fun, because I sure did. And until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, stay sane. And if you can't do all three of them, at least do the first two. And as they say where I come from, aloha!